I and I think that's part of the reason why I'm avoiding like looking and like upgrading stream stuff is because I remember how much of a pain it was to set up in the first place. And so it's like if I'm starting from scratch and doing it all over again, I have to relearn everything on top of doing all the research that's like involved with it. And then it can just not work for any reason whatsoever. Pterodactyl, that's a real word. Pterodactyl is a real word. When you see it the way it's spelled, you're like, I don't believe this. Where's Ashton Kutcher? I'm being punked right now. So if the person who invents it, if they say GIF, I'm gonna call it a GIF. I'm respecting them. David, getting caught by Automod for using sex-based terms. David, this is an 18 and up family-friendly stream. Take your sex-based terms and get out of here. Trying to remember, it was a while ago now, but I was talking to some old coworkers about, they were talking about inappropriate music, and they were talking about like the weird, like the funniest songs that they could think of, and I was gonna play them the Two Girls One Cup song by Jean Lajoie, and Jesus, when I said that name, they were like, what is that? And I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, we've heard people talk, like, mention it before, but what actually is it? And I was like, whoa, you guys are too young for me to explain this to you if you don't know what this is. This is the thing. The Prime energy drink, not terrible. But the issue is, I think it has too much caffeine in it. It'd be nice if they would tone it down. I don't need a crazy high caffeinated energy drink. I want a energy drink that has like 100 milligrams of caffeine or like 75 milligrams of caffeine. I don't need 200 milligrams of caffeine is what I'm trying to say every time I drink an energy drink. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but this game is heavily influenced by Morbius. Basically the exact same thing with just a couple details changed. Why do they call it an why do they call it of in when you of in out hot eat the food?